regular soccer, you wear shin guards for protection, but in bubble soccer, you use this. And they don't just go for your feet, they go for the bubble. Logan's Heroes looks the same today as it did 27 years ago, including this cash register, where you can use cash and check, but no card. It may not look like it now, but the family hopes to make this skylight the entrance to the deck that they want to put on the roof to give them more space and a second story for their family. The girls took 2 surveys, one before the event and one after, to see how the activities affected their self-confidence. These computers right here are live tracking the balloon up there. That feed is being uploaded to the internet so people all over the world can track the balloon's progress. When it starts to get dark, this place gets pretty scary. That's why they encourage kids under 8 to not go through the hollows, because they say they can scare anyone. I'm out here on the quad where this weekend students were playing with this. Now, juggling, kicking, and dribbling a soccer ball may seem easy now, but imagine doing it surrounded by a giant inflatable bubble. Well, some things are scary in the moment, but when you find out what goes on behind the scenes, it can take the edge off. I went to the Haunted Hollow to see what it takes to bring that haunted forest to life. I'm out here on the quad where it is windy and it's overcast, but for February, it hasn't been that bad. However, it's not like that for everyone, especially on the East Coast, where right now they're having record low temperatures. Puppies like these are looking for a home for the holidays. The Cache Valley Humane Society is busy with the hustle and bustle of adopting out pets for the winter season.
Around the holidays, obviously, it's a really nice idea for people to take animals home for the holidays, to get an animal for Christmas. But what people really need to remember is that animals are a lifetime commitment.
A commitment that shouldn't be returned after Christmas. And more families are willing to bring in a new member in December.
I've been here for about an hour today, and I've already seen like 5 groups of families come in.
With more animals adopted before Christmas, it's important to the Humane Society that people don't just adopt impulsively.
I really want the people who want to adopt at this time of year to be absolutely certain that they want that animal forever and not just for Christmas.
The shelter has adoption specials on all their animals every month. Last Friday, Saturday, and Monday was free adoption here at the Humane Society, and that had over 50 people lined up outside this store. Because this shelter is no-kill, Zappos funded the free adoptions and covered the costs so that more animals had a chance of finding a home for the holidays. And for shelter animals, a good home is all they want for Christmas.
A lot of them have already been in a home environment, so they're past the house training, they're already happy to be in a home. And there's just so many animals waiting for homes.
You're saving a pet too, so I think it's a lot better.
Alicia Facer, ATV News. Blowing up the balloon was the easy part of this launch. The hard part came over the past 4 months when the girls had to code and censor their payloads.
Figure out my sensor, and there was something wrong with the code, something wrong with the sensor, something wrong with the computer, and that was not very fun.
Each box is called a payload. The girls split into groups and made 2 to attach to the balloon.
First, we just kind of played around with the sensors and got familiar with them and found out what they did.
The sensors the girls built track things like luminosity, temperature, movement, and GPS coordinates. These computers right here are live tracking the balloon up there. That feed is being uploaded to the internet so people all over the world can track the balloon's progress. But one little mistake could throw the entire project off.
A little semicolon could be the difference between whether your program works or not.
But they got their program to work. They launched the balloon and it rose to 115,000 feet before it burst and dropped back to Earth. Alicia Facer, ATV News. Self-esteem issues start at a young age. 80% of girls under 10 say they are afraid of being obese.
All right, there we go.
18-year-old Michaela Nish wants her workshop to make a difference.
I've struggled with self-esteem my entire life, and I don't want other girls to have to go through that. So if I can help them with their self-esteem, then that's what I'm going to do.
Each station had a message to uplift the girls' self-image. Booths range from sports, beauty,
and music. The girls also talked about stereotypes between boys and girls sports and how they could redefine them. And the purpose?
It can help build their courage and confidence and self-esteem so that they can be more successful in the world.
So what effect did these activities have, and how would Nish know?
The girls took 2 surveys, one before the event and one after, to see how the activities affected their self-confidence.
There was improvement, and some volunteers were happy they were able to make a difference.
Walk away from these different booths learning new skills and talents and whatever they can to be a better person and citizen and have more confidence to go out there in the world.
Especially at this age, it's really important to instill confidence in young girls.
Alicia Facer, ATV News.
A woman is home safe after wrecking her car in Logan Canyon yesterday. While police officers were responding to an earlier crash in Logan Canyon, others driving by reported a car in the river a few miles down the road.